You will remember the last time we played this game. We... God, dude. We attempted to take the body down. It didn't work. But now we've been fortified. I thought it was one of the best things ever. We... we researched volumetric shit compressor. Yeah. I got my shit together now. It's like metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness. So we can probably go specifically for that one thing now. We're busy with Hobocop. Once we got that done, I think we're going to feel quite powerful. Then we got White Morning to get as well. I don't know what that shit is, but we'll get to it when we get to it. We had some touching moments. We had some interesting times. And it's all just rocking. I see I can WASD, by the way, which is kind of cool. I didn't know I could do that. I'm guessing this game has like controller support or something. Huh. Alright. Well, let's go. Hey, Silver. Hi. Hello. I wanted to actually look at one thing before we even got any further. Oh. Where is my... Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna put that in my hand. I'm gonna carry that around because it makes sense. And I wanna... Wait, do I have to take it out to interact with it? How do I interact with it? So, wait, can I not interact with this anymore? Because, far as I see it, there's no real way of doing it. Because I wanna read the rest of the stuff in there, or have I been sufficiently scarred by it? Peeled Banana, what's up, yo? You wanted to play this? Heard it's like a second life? Oh god, dude. What what up? Yeah, listen, it's bad. It's great. It's a fantastic game so far. But it's oof, dude. Oof. Like it's like I feel terrible. I've only been playing for like 3 hours and I feel terrible for this poor guy. This is the worst life to step into. It's all just so hard. This poor guy, I don't know what he's been through, but the pain. The pain. Oceans. Worlds full of pain and suffering. All filled with just this one man's emotions. It's terrible, dude. This poor guy. You'll see it. It's like it doesn't take long for all of this to become like super apparent. This is a depressing game. That's what I'm saying. It's a depressing game. So it seems like it's gone. My thingy is gone. Read the watermarks. Oh, we can do that as well, but we also got a level. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to level up suggestion, maybe? Oh, I can level any of them up. Oh. Ooh, well now. I want to focus on psyche and motorics. Composure seems kind of fun. Poker face, but I like suggestion. What else is there? Empathy. Understand others. Work your mirror neutrons. Hunches and gut feelings. Dreams in waking life. I love this Inland Empire thing. We get a lot of that. Like, we get a lot of that. But let me take... Thing is, I feel like it's maybe a waste taking one more of those. Just because... We've already got 5 there, and that's like a really impressive number. So, I'm thinking maybe hand-eye coordination. I'm gonna go perception. Actually. Because, I mean, let's be real. Noticing more things is just like, yes. But then the next one I want to take is maybe going to be composure. Okay, I'm spending. I'm just spending. No, I'm not going to get dominated by Kuno. I'm ready this time. Sort of, I think. I'll get back to Kuno in a minute.
He still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Jesus, legendary endurance. What the hell, man? +6 because of shit compressed. Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Goddamn Kuno. Okay, here we go. So, listen. The Hanged Man might be a central part to the story. I don't know. I picked up this file that detailed all the other cases I did, right? Okay, so there were a lot of cases in there. And then at a certain point they mentioned, oh, one more case. But I didn't quite understand the meaning. I didn't understand if they were saying one more case and then we're done. Finality. Or they were like, oh, it's just another case. We just got another case. It came across our desk. I don't know exactly where they were with that. Right? So we're trying to figure that out. This is most likely going to lead to something bigger. The reason we haven't done it yet is we had to get our shit compressed. We had to get it together. It's together now. Let's do it.
As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
I stand in it. Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Step closer.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Those boots, though. Holy shit, those boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them.
Why does the... I mean, do you guys think it's on purpose, the way the narrator sort of has these starts and stops? I don't know.
Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
Yeah, and why is he wearing like doll boots? They said ceramic boots.
These are clearly not boots. They're armor.
What?
Possibly part of a larger set.
Ceramic. Yeah, it's probably more, exactly, yeah, it's probably a stylized choice. I love it, dude, this guy's voice, I'd listen to an entire book read by this guy. I don't know who he is, I should probably go and look, but I love it, I love it, I love it.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
What kind of armor is it?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Oh shit, how did he die? It does look like Stormtrooper armor. You're right, you're right. What happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for this species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Who? Wait, maybe he was just wearing these boots?
No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirt we found to get to it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabrics.
Oh. What if they told him to strip before they hung him up?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Wait, has he got a giant wine-stained birthmark, or is that just shit on his face? It's just the art style. There's some really funny stuff with the art, and you'll see when you see more faces. It's amazing. It's amazing. Like, the art is amazing. I'll show you scuffed Adam Driver inside in a moment.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Yo, the material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive.
He draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his
We've
index
requested
finger.
similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabulary deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Whoa! That's a lot, I take it.
As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot.
Okay, how could he afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions.
Pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds fragile, my guy.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates
Shit.
then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether.
That's amazing. Can I take these boots and wear them?
Like the scales of some ancient white monster, cracked and pearly.
I'm taking the boot.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
Oh no! Better not even try. Of course I'm taking the boot.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Oh no! It's gonna fall!
Stop!
His voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boot under your arm.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
What? You seem distressed. Why? Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it? What?
Even the mongrels can see you're about to pull his head off.
Is that not a good thing? At least he'll come down from the tree.
Do it, homo!
I'm not a homo. Do what? I'm gonna pull his head off, right? Do what? Okay, whoa, here we go.
Pull his head off. There's no point performing an autopsy if you do. We'll have compromised the coroner's case.
Ah, but that thing seems to be hanging by a thread.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
They'll go super well with my bell-bottom pants. Oh no! Are we not detectives? There may be clues inside the boot. You said they're expensive. I thought I could pawn them to earn some lucre. I'm sorry, I didn't even want to take them off. I just thought I should try. No. I'm gonna be honest with this guy. Let's say, aren't we detectives? There could be clues.
Maybe we should concentrate on what's outside the boot and leave what's inside to the boys at processing? Just this once. Besides, there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
You're sure there's a way to peel them off. But first, the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like a plan, except...
The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice and cracky.
Okay, got it.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
Sure.
The cadaver slowly twists
Jesus.
on the cargo belt.
That
His torso
entire
covered in
spiel.
tattoos and extremities blotched pink. And
All of
blue.
that shit was just the boots. Now we're moving on to the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester
Dude, that's like a...
into
Look at
his
that.
neck.
Look at
Above,
that.
a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
It's teeny weeny, dude. Just give him a bump and he'll fall.
Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
It's a strong rope.
Like in a circus. When the circus leaves town and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
Like in a harbor? Like in a circus for transporting black-spotted giraffes?
No, more like in a harbor, like the one just east of here. I get the sense they used whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it. They sure wanted him to stay there. Yeah, how did they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
No, but I mean, like, there's no second part. Did they climb up using the kid's ladder? Oh.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Okay, where's the other part of the rope then? So wait, the dock workers did it?
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
They might have forgotten to brief me. My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing.
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Oh, okay, they wanted him to stay here. Polyester seems strong.
It's not merely polyester. It's steel reinforced. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
Is the whole game just talking? Yeah, talking and dying.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Let's check the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Interesting tattoos.
His corpse is marked by stars.
What'll mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heartbreak.
Wait, is this a map of the night sky?
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
There is combat, yeah, and it's kind of... Well... Yeah. You'll see if we get to it. The little Kuno's still standing there, I think, so...
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something here.
So am I.
What? A sudden ringing fills the air as he pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket. Wait, what?
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm.
He's got a gun?
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
What's that?
A Trigat Sunshine. Mini.
A Trigat Sunshine Mini.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces two metal-capped ampules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting then.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece
Wow.
of paper, rolling out.
That's really cool.
In case we need it.
Huh. What do you need the photo for? Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
Use it wisely. What do we need the photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it?
Sure. Just don't lose it.
Huh. Wow. I mean, Jesus, I wouldn't trust me with
The
anything.
glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. These eyes used to be blue, baby blue.
Oh.
Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
Oh shit, that's so important. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, maybe it is. We would like to know whether or not he died here, or they brought him here and then just strung him up afterwards. This could be a clue. Oh my god! Check this out! Tell me who you were, dead man. Let's go.
I'm gone.
What? Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where's that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
Okay, who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
Nothing funny about you, man. Okay, you are now, but who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Okay, I have another question.
Go ahead, Coppo.
What's happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your imagination.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
I am considering this a murder, but you might be right. Autoerotic asphyxiation is like, it's straight up Disco Elysium's alley, right? That just sounds right, yeah.
He loves those.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoony.
Copperoony.
Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount.
Coming right up, copperoony Rooney. This is getting upbeat now.
Okay, is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Well, I mean, no. I'm Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything. You're probably just Harry or something. That's right. Harry.
I am actually Harry. Could I really be Harry?
You can be anything you want, brother Coppo.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Who killed you?
Love did me in, brother Coppo. It was love all along.
Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
Doing what?
Looking at my face, motionless. Looking into my eyes. Standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Maybe this will lead to something. Something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous. The clown lips on the corpse appear to smile. The face rotates before you slowly. You stink and you're boring.
Do I remind you of someone?
Myself in the bathroom mirror.
There you go. Look at that bright kid. We're birds of a feather, you and I. Soon you will be just like me. Just keep drinking and having a good time. It's a matter of weeks.
Here we go, here we go. Here's the real question. Why were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
Oh my god. So, okay. I get the feeling I'll only be able to ask one of these, but I get the feeling they'll probably lead to the same answer anyway, and this does confirm Zadana's theory, yes. Oh, but here, it's like, you were feeling sexual arousal when they were hanging you.
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
Yeah?
Captain Coppadromo. I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again.
No, go back in there.
Maybe I was getting my... Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation?
No.
Captain Coppadromo.
Ah. Shut down, dude, shut down.
Drifting away, fixating on sexuality.
Enough.
Come back later, Coppo.
Okay, squint and take a
Amuse
step back.
yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Jesus, that's creepy.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I'm squinting. Kim, why am I doing it?
How should I know why you are squinting, officer?
Squint harder. His face and hands are pink. Thighs too, the rest is greenish.
Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
Why is he laughing at me?
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. Oh my god. He's beaten up, see the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
Coin slot.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
I think he's dead.
I agree.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently.
Totally dead.
What is dead anyway?
Please.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know what to think. What do you
I
think?
think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
Maybe he was strangled by someone? Could it be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Shit, something's coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he saying?
Talking about shit.
Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death. Goddamn right.
Malicious laughter erupts in the yard. Sounds like seagulls.
Big said he's a...
The lieutenant's face is made of stone.
Shit. Okay, back off and catch your breath. Hey, Mugandai, what's up? How's the game? Slow.
But there is
really
no
good.
breath to catch.
So how do we get
the
him down?
cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
I have something I need to know, corpse man.
Of course. You have questions. Come back
Okay,
later.
how do we get him
Are you
down?
sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
Yeah, I'm done. We've been thorough.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought
Oh, I
chain
leveled.
cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, it seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Ask someone for help from the harbor?
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route.
Yeah, I'm
to
this
go
guy,
down.
yeah. I'm not this guy talking, this is my partner. Kuno S does seem smarter, yes. Someone's clicking in the background? Yeah, it's Helene playing WoW. What else can we do? Wait. No. Let's reconsider.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt.
Shoot
like
him
chicken
down.
On a skewer.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
I don't know, just, shoot up there maybe? Just shoot the belt.
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain the Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
Let me try.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said.
Okay, choose.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket
Oh my god, dude. I should shoot. I have good
and
shooting.
produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks,
Shit, here we go.
securing it in place. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, partner.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
Did you miss?
"A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's test was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight.
I should have taken the shot.
He feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him."
Oh my god, it's so cool that we have so many different parts of our brain talking to us the whole time.
Fucking idiot! Mukabat asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot
I can
yourself.
try.
It's bad as it is, us shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't hit the victim.
I'm gonna need your gun.
They only have one gun!
Here we go, dude. I'm gonna do the thing. Oops, what?
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
Remember when I told you I didn't have my badge or uniform with me when I woke up? Well, I don't have my gun either.
That is even more unfortunate than the badge. You need to contact your station about it as soon as possible. Try not to lose this one, please.
Okay.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana poika. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
The hell's a banani poika? God. Feel the weight first.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light.
Me?
Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
Yeah, dude, I'm good at this.
What are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Point the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Oh shit, 42 even. That's not good. I need to close my eye. Oh my god, point the gun at Kuno S.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, slick with the falling rain. The corpse slowly rotates.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Do I say shut up? Should I? I'm trying to rile this up.
Or what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
I wanna point the gun at Kuno S. I really want to. But I feel like I can do a 42. Do I point the gun? What does chat think? Because I haven't saved. This has been a long-ass conversation. I have not saved once.
Do it! Set me free!
You feel as though it would be dangerous to set this creature free to roam about the cosmos.
Holy shit!
Don't.
Do it!
Pull the trigger. Oh no! Even with my shit together, like, I mean, okay, this is composure. I was gonna put points in composure, man. I only have a 17% chance to hit this guy. Fuck you, little shit.
Put it right here, Mulka! Right
Okay. No, point the gun to belt.
Intense shit, copper.
It was pretty intense, yeah.
Could waved his gun! It wasn't intense, it was pathetic!
Okay, I'm gonna do it. No! Why is it lower now? It's going so
Plume of smoke
badly.
erupts from the barrel. Your hand goes numb from the explosion. With your ears still ringing, you lower the weapon to see what happened. You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest. Bits of ribcage protrude from the skin. No blood.
It's
Only
going
a
so
murky
badly.
sludge dripping down his belly. The sudden stink makes your eyes water.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry! I knew it! What a mulka!
Ask for another shot. You'll get it with the next one. The goddamn light reflected off some window. Sure.
Ask for another shot. Okay, reload.
The cadaver is already compromised bad enough. We don't have to make it worse.
It came out wrong. You made it sound like you're some sort of roulette addict looking for a fix. Ask again. More control this time.
Please, Kim.
There is silence.
He knows.
Vitupa wants to fuck up again bad!
I can do it. This... There's something wrong with your weapon. It keeps missing. Oh. Start crying. You're sensitive.
The cadaver is already
It came out wrong. There is...
Vitupa wants to fuck up again bad!
What's a Vitupa?
It's the song of my people, asshole!
Don't provoke her.
He took the gun.
In the
No.
chest!
It's not the gun's fault you can't shoot. It's your pig hands.
Pigs don't have hands. They have, like, fucking hooves or something.
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
Oh my god, Lieutenant, we should entrust Kuno with your service weapon. He says he'll shoot it down.
The lieutenant does not dignify that with an answer. He snaps the button on his holster.
Oh
and
no.
says,
Oh
We
no.
still need to get him down somehow.
Oh no. What up? Hello, yo, eggs or bacon? Eggs, man. All day eggs.
The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the harbor for help. They have the tools and the men. If they put him up there, they can take him down too.
Okay, won't it be
To
dangerous?
ask the suspect for help with the victim's body? To be indebted to Everard Clare? Very much, yes. Which is why I would have preferred us to handle this ourselves.
I find this really hard to believe.
Clearly we can't.
Suck my dick, bitches.
The hell do you have to do with this even? Who's Everard
The
Clare?
leader of the Union. A dangerous and corrupt man, from what I hear. You don't want to owe him much.
Yeah? Don't go being someone else's bitches. You're Kuno's bitches.
Okay, how do we get inside the harbor?
From the gates, by negotiating or fighting. I'm unenthusiastic about fighting. Or we can try to find some secret third path. It's unlikely though.
Let's go then. Oh shit, we're leaving! Here we go! Auto save. Perfect. Should I speak to Kuno again?
So you tried to kill Kuno's girl. What's up with that? You want to talk about it?
I think we're all moved past that by now, Kuno. I'm sorry, I got carried away.
Do this shit again, and Kuno's gonna climb in your room at night with a knife. Kuno knows where you sleep. The pig who fucked his window up. I'm gonna climb in through that balcony. Put the fucking knife in you. Yeah. I've been in your room.
What the hell?
But you and Kuno are good for now. Pals. Shoot that shit at Kuno. Let's have a jolly time.
The determination in his voice leaves little room for doubt in his sincerity. He means every word. Needs to be taken seriously.
Okay, let's.
And you're back in business with the Kuno. Now what is it?
Figure out what's going on with this kid. Kuno, I found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
A phase shifted through the roofing material.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
He can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
What's with the pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Wow. Cool pig head, I liked it. I got one too. This one. It's shit.
What?
What is this shit? Fucking on yourself. This is weird level shit. Kuno doesn't go there.
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not allowed to make fun of myself. Yo, could I get into the harbor from the roof? Wait, what's the powder residue?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Oh, his daily hit, you see.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
What's the tube of Magnillosalam?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
You could use some.
Magnesium.
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
It's true.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
It's just magnesium. Don't mystify it.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
He looks at you, eyes bulging.
You pig, don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Wow, okay. Can I get into the harbor from the roof?
Of course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig.
I gotta jump to get there. At my age and my condition.
Not everyone can fly like Kuno. You're old. You'll never make it. Moose piss has made you scared in the head.
Okay.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his...
I feel like I need to go for this, man. Hey, Miss Faisal, what's up? Yo, thanks for following. I'm getting the idea, like, I need to back down from Kuno. It gives me -1. I need to figure this boy out. I have more questions about the crime scene.
Yeah, the kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it?
Yeah, what about this trash container?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could be a lead in the investigation.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
You'd have to be blind not to notice the giant white letters FALN running down his trouser leg.
What is that? Wait, I asked what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around, except for that up there. Now, you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
What's performance gear?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
Oh, right. He didn't want us to talk to Kuno again. Okay, what's so great about these pants?
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists. Believe it, you need this shit.
This Kuno guy, dude.
These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness.
We'll talk about the pants later.
Alright, Pico, shit's rolling.
Don't do business with the pig, Kuno. He's gonna steal all your money, Kuno.
As you can see, Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust.
Oh.
There's more to his distrust than being a pig. He feels threatened by something obscure in you. What that is, however, remains a puzzle for now.
Oh my god, the mug! The mug! He'd love a racist mug.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Yeah, does this racist mug have anything to do with it? Does this adequate depiction of South Samoan man have anything to do with it? Yes, does this quaint, better not taken out of its historical context mug have anything to do with it? He likes racist.
Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Kuno. Yes.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
Oh, he nods in approval.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face.
Okay, what about the ladder?
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you'd say it's unclimbable?
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
What? What's in the greenhouse?
Don't know. Kipta's gardener used to work there.
Okay, wait. Used to work there?
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
Okay. What's kipped?
Look it up in the library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary. Fucking small brain. Kuno means the gardener, alright?
That gardener at the whirling rags?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Oh, shit. I'm not gonna try this chick.
Kuno doesn't fucking...
Okay. Can I speak to Kuno S?
Can't believe you didn't take the shot. Fucking coward. Waved a gun like a clown. Next time you point that shit at me, you better take the shot.
She continues to be here. All due to you being a coward and not shooting her. The contempt is thick enough to cut through with a knife. Her knuckles have turned white, holding on to that fence. She's been here for days, seething.
Oh, good. Okay, we do not need to speak to her. So, we have like a bunch of tasks. The one thing I want to do quickly is go to... Well, actually, I have to level, right? I have one more point. I'm not sure where I want to put it. Composure is cool. I don't have much authority. Inland Empire is really good. We have Inland Empire like the whole time. I don't know. I like the idea of maybe going for some composure. I want to spread things around, but empathy seems to go reasonably well, too. Let's get one in composure. Yeah. Okay.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched.
Oh. There's a lack of magnesium in me?
Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
So I need to mag it up? So I need to mag it sideways?
Mag it sideways? What are you talking about? You need to mag it up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already.
Oh.
The only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium.
I need to become a magnesium-based life form.
Yes. If you want to live, you need to evolve.
Jesus.
You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system.
Is that also an ability? -1 shivers. No shakes. That's the research problem, but I don't know what this is. Look, Hobocop's almost done, then we'll do magnesium. Okay, so I want to go to the headlights of the car quickly.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Let's open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Is he not going to say anything?
A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Yo, how do I turn the headlights on?
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
He's downplaying his excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his precious carriage.
Do it.
The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Canema comes to life with a whiny growl, like a leopard waking from its sleep, yawning and roaring at the same time.
Do it.
The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Let's do it.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
There she is. Revachol West.
There's a note of pride in the lieutenant's voice.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations.
Okay, look at the shimmering street grid.
The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
Wait, look around
A
you.
rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the distance, a child somewhere shrieks. A woman reprimands her in a voice no quieter than the child's cry.
Ah, Martinez.
Where are we on the map?
Let me see. Right here.
Near the top of the map on a segment of coast jutting out to the great ocean. I'm sure I've seen worse.
Oh yes. Coal City. Le Royaume. The burnt-out quarter.
Okay. Look at the perforations.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Tally up the different
The
rows.
first row has 18 dots.
Next one.
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Count them individually.
There are so many, it's hard to count. More than 150, at least. Maybe even 200.
What about the last row?
The last row has 3 perforations.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Hey, what all these holes mean?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
He's about to be surprised.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
18 years!
That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age.
Oh my
What
god.
did you do all those blissful years of your youth?
Got drunk like a megastar. Walked the land telling whores and liars of the end to come. There are 9,855 days remaining. I was a hobo and I lived under a boat. Boring office job. The end to come.
Cool. I'm glad you joined us. Not a lot of money in doom crying. Let's move on, shall we? This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see.
Is he gonna count them?
Wow, more than 200.
Wait, is that a lot?
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
So I used to be a super cop?
Call it what you want. You were a valuable member of your precinct. Now, let's look at the last row.
This is... Hey, Alpha Sword, what's up? Yo. I'm so glad to hear it, man. I didn't expect to play Disco Elysium anytime soon. I didn't. But I got so many recommendations, and now after jumping in... Dude, it's just so good.
Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
That's not too many.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock Quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
Ah,
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident.
huh. Hey, Hasnuts, what's up? Good evening. Yo, when's the last time I saved? It auto-saved as I stopped talking to Kuno S. I think when I was done up there. So I saved just before I came down here. This hasn't been too long yet.
But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
Have you killed anyone?
Yes.
No.
It's not a problem for him to state it, however.
Aw. How do you handle the strain?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others.
Kuno.
Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like what?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now.
Hobbies are late. Maybe I should find
Why
one.
not gardening? You've already got the yellow gloves.
True.
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab.
Thanks.
The lieutenant nods.
Okay, let's go.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page, to the right of the task description.
Why do I have 2 points in Apocalypse Cop? That's so bad. Oh no. I love it. Of all of these, it sounds like the best one. Who the hell wants sorry cop, boring cop, superstar cop? I've chosen communist 3 times. I don't know, man. I don't... God. Alright. So, our next step... There's a dock worker down here, but our next step is actually going to be to sneak into the docks. And I don't want to fart around too much. Let's save. I want to sort of approach this game with the intent of finishing it, and not with the intent of, like, farting around for, like, literally ever. I'm going to go and attempt whatever this jump is up here and see if I can do it. That's my plan right now. I'm going up, and I'm going to see if I can do the jump. That's it. We're doing the jump. I want this jacket, though. Okay, so he said we have to jump, right? Now, where's the jump spot? There must be a spot here somewhere where I can jump, right? Or do we have to go all the way up? I'm guessing all the way up. Up here. Where do I jump? I don't think I can. No, you gotta be able to jump, man. You gotta be able to jump here. Like, can I stand on the wall and then move around? No, doesn't look like it. Like, there's no way they wouldn't give you another option. But it looks like you can't get from here. So we're gonna go back down. Let's... If I'm missing something, it's not highlighted, so... Wish I could ask my friend here about it. Weird. Okay, well, let's go. Maybe I can get out from, like, the roof. Yeah, we'll try. Kuno's still throwing rocks. One would think by now you would have gotten that guy down. Actually, yeah, you know what? We have a couple of points in a couple of things. We can probably just talk our way into the docks.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler
Keep listening.
from another planet. Hey there.
Ah. I am the law. What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
He motions towards the sprawl of the lorries, the sweeping gesture.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
It's a traffic
What's the
jam
jam?
for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
Tommy Lahom.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Limbo, huh? So that's where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
How long you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased. But I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
Aww.
So tell me, what do you need?
Care to spare some change for a working stiff? Tell me about this strike.
It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Maybe I should go on strike. What do they demand?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like, a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Oh, maybe I can speak with them.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Okay. Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs.
Lorry.
You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Okay, not you.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
I need more points in empathy. I can see it. You know anything about the dead man?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's kind of close, man.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Oh. Hobocop is done. So, I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, no, it's not done. Wait. But it said imminent. Or what? It's like almost done. Or how does this work? No, it's done. But what's breakthrough imminent? Oh, maybe after here. Okay, I see. I probably need to finish. Game needs less serious characters. Maybe the ones I found are serious. Maybe the less serious ones are elsewhere. But the game is pretty serious, man. It's depressing. Right down to its bones. Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Ah, fair. I think I should try the empathy check. What are you holding anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
You're under arrest. Okay. Wicked. I've always wanted a friend in the underworld.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing.
Oh, I wonder where Kuno got his shit from.
They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately.
Could I get one of those tracksuits?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
That's your machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Yeah. These lorries are pretty neat.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Loran Bird somehow.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
Oh.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Yo, okay, here we go. Should I ask him for money?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
Shit. Don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had saved 4 myself.
Okay, you know what? Let's do the empathy check.
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
My man, I want to know about your soul. Man, you look sad. What's going on with you?
I'm okay, man. Just... the jams got me down. The fumes, the chemical rainbows, the tarpaulin stretched on the frames and the dull engines off.
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct. Damn. It's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not...
Don't be a stranger.
Shit.
Hey.
Rhetoric. Who, me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
How come there's word on the street, man?
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pocket, literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
I've said some mildly left-wing things, but none of those. That sounds like me.
Funky style. Very funky. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
Wait, what's this communism even about? Roll up your sleeves and start building communism.
Oh yeah. Get the firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
Roll up your sleeves further and breathe in the pristine air. Finish the thought. Wait, what? Firing squads? You didn't say anything about those.
Too late to back out now. You can't make an omelette without breaking a few million eggs.
Okay. Oh shit, dude.
Hobocop. Technically, you wouldn't be a cop anymore, but a hobo. That would mean game over for the cop chapter of your adventures. But who knows where the hobo part takes you? To the bar, the old l'Assommoir, to the pier or the sewers, to Le Royaume, where for 300 years they interred the dead. You could plunder royalist crypts for long-forgotten triple malt bourbon, then fight the Aramakan beast that lurks the bottommost sepulchres. The secrets of the city are all yours at last.
Reveals extra special collector's edition tear bottles on the map. More money from selling tear. Learning cap for shivers is raised to 6. What? I mean, of course I'm gonna accept this. I don't know. Sure, it's in. What does the volumetric shit compressor do for me? All endurance white checks have unlocked. Oh. Okay. I'm doing magnesium-based life form now. Okay, so this was a weird one. Let's go a little further in and see. Was it made by Soviet Republic? General sense of despondency and malaise. It's true, and tracksuits. Yeah, I mean, and like a lot of the feel of this place and a lot of the themes that they've been going for and a lot of that stuff. It feels like it could have been made someone former Soviet Republic or something like that. I get it. But maybe someone just really likes this style and they thought, hey, let's go for that for our game. It could be less deep than you think. Hey, Nemo. What is this thing?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who's this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane."
Okay.
As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
Oh shit. What do I see?
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet? Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Lieutenant, has someone shot the king?
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it.
What do you think?
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
How the hell do I even see up there? Abhishek, what's up, yo? Good evening. Maybe it's connected to the... Maybe it's connected to the murder, yeah!
If we connect every bullet hole in Martinez to the murder, we'll get an overwhelming amount of loose threads. But then again, we don't really know what we are dealing with here.
He's writing it down.
I've made a note. Don't hold your breath.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
I shouldn't be going for these 42 checks, but I'm gonna do it.
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy. Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
The writer is an Estonian named Robert Kurvitz. Okay. Yeah, I got lucky here. I wanted to get lucky back when I was trying to shoot the gun.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
Estonia's teeny weeny, right? It's cold. It's dark. Yeah, yeah, it's right up there with the Finns. Thank you, Alpha Sword. There you go. Exactly. Is it teeny weeny though? Dude, man, I should look at maps more often. It's good to know where things are. Alright, so, how did he manage to blow through the entire National Treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
The man certainly knew how to live.
Got the necktie. I'd like to sleep on gold. Hustler style. Deplorable farce. No wonder everything went to shit.
But wait, You haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Abhishek, I don't know what you're trying to say, man. It's a lot to process. Why do I even care? That's the thing. Okay, where is he? Okay, what is nose candy?
Cocaine.
Okay, it's a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
Okay, he was addicted.
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later. Right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Interlindian Bay.
Huh, where's he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Interlindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
Okay, and what happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled.
Oh, you're from India? That's cool. I don't speak whatever it is you type in, unfortunately. Who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
Oh, that makes sense.
The statue is
Kind of
supposed
funny.
to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time.
Ah.
A rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
Perfect. I love it.
People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
Okay, I did all of that for 5 experience, man. Let's check this box over here. I need more money. Oh, a tank top. It gives me physical instrument. Dude, put that shit on immediately. Put my gloves on too. What do the gloves do? I've been using interfacing so much. That could have helped me out, man. I'm up at almost 5. Wait, save. Hey, Dave, what up, man? I saw your name and I saved because I saw it. Thanks.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
Aww.
It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is grey like lead.
Hold on. I don't know if this game can be played in Hindi. Let's see. French and English. That's pretty much it. You can, yeah, actually, you can turn Hindi on. There you go. But it probably won't have full voice acting. I'm sorry, it may seem like a random question, but it was from someone on YouTube. And he's trying to communicate with me in a language that I do not understand. I just used Google Translate and now I got it. I feel like a genius. That's what I feel like, a genius. Yeah. I've got 2 HP now, so I can be struck down and not die. However, man, my morale's taken a beating today already. Dude, I've done some shit I'm not proud of. I've missed some shots that I should have hit. Alright. Snap your fingers in front of her face. Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Should I snap my fingers? It's rude, but I'm gonna do it.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
He sounds annoyed. Hey, cool, man. It has Hindi for written and reading, but not for voice. Amazing. This art. Oh, I love it. A foreign car kept in good condition. Here we go. There's some money on the floor. Grab it quickly. They're not going to see it. Oh, shit. There are so many people. That's a big fellow. Whoa, dude. I'm going to go in there now. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to do it. Save.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
What? What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. Wait, what? He's a full head taller than everyone else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Nah.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together.
Oh.
Shows authorities are on our side.
Okay.
Builds confidence.
I don't think I've chosen any sides yet. Dude, I literally just got some, like, communism thing there. Isn't that gonna link me up with... Well, I don't know. Probably not. This is just the... wait. Is this the Union? Are these the guys? It says Scab Leader. I don't think I've chosen any sides.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops
Scab is a man who keeps working during a strike. Oh, he's not striking. Thank you. I had no idea. Okay. Thank you. Really? Called the Scab. Oh, yeah. The guy mentioned it before. I didn't know what he was talking about. I thought it was some, like, metaphor.
I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the right to work! Right to work!
What kind of cause are we talking about?
Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their families.
Okay. I want to have some... I'm going to ask you a question.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
What?
So do we, Scab.
So do we. I want to get into the harbor. Oh, that's the harbor. Alright. I want to get in there too.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
I'm trying to look into the murder, my guy.
I know nothing about a murder.
Snappy and terse. Oh, he might know about the murder then.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him. Interesting.
Why so tense?
What are you talking about? I'm not tense.
This actually sounds a little bit like the Dalinar Colin voice actor from the Stormlight Archives graphic audiobooks.
Yes, he's tense.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Sure, why not?
Why not? I see numerous reasons not to pick a side in this local matter.
Pity. Let us work!
What is a strike?
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
Okay. What do the strikers want?
Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
What does it mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
I know what a goddamn strike is. Holy shit. We see them here every other week. I get it. I am curious by the fact that the game gives me the option to ask what a strike is. I mean, I'm thinking maybe some places in the first world don't know what a strike is. Maybe. You're wearing new clothes?
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his. Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what. You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
I gotta ask, where you from?
What's it to you?
Deep-set suspicion drips from every syllable. Thought you looked real familiar for a second there.
No, don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people.
I was trying to ask about your background.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Sweet. I know bars. Been thrown out from several. Maybe that's why you seem familiar. I frequent a lot of bars.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I've been there.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
Did that not lead me anywhere? I feel like that could have taken me somewhere.
What's it to you?
Curiosity.
Big mess caused by union greed. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Never heard of it. Are you lying?
We're done here.
Oh!
I have a strike to break.
Shit. Hey, Alpha Sword. Yo! Mr. Dave! Dude, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Hey, I really appreciate it. Thank you. He just chased me away.
Right to work!
I wasn't done asking questions. Yo, Mr. Dave. I hope you're well. Greetings. Nice to see you. I wasn't done asking questions.
Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
We'll see.
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
Thank you, man. So, who are all these strikebreakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No.
Probably.
They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
Okay, what's your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
Are you unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked.
Up
The
there.
guards blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Wait, Head measurer?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad could one guy be? You seem very capable.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Why don't you storm in? Like, why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
Wow.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home. At least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually.
Jesus.
Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Okay. Well, I mean, now we know how to get in there. I think we'll do it. I'm just gonna grab some money first. What's in here? Is that the security office? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you lost? You look out of place. Jump jams. I guess I should talk to this guy. I don't really want to, but let's do it.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Racist lorry driver. Oh! Shit, maybe this is his mug that I've got. Wait. Wait, the remark isn't addressed to you. It's addressed to the lieutenant. Hey, I know Rivachol. That's where we are.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Oh shit, here we go. It's about to get political.
Every school of thought and government
or personal,
has failed
actually.
in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Okay, wait, so we are in limbo?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
Hey, Kratzel, man, nice to see you. What's this game about? Dude, I don't know. I've been playing for 5 hours already, and I'm gonna be honest, I've barely moved. This building that you can see just behind my face cam, you know, just like, right here. It's like, it's where I started. Well, it's actually right here. But it's where I started. I've basically like sort of stumbled out of the building. I realized there was a murder going on. I met up with my partner here, and now we're setting out to try and solve the murder. So I guess it's a detective game, but it's also a game about life, because there is so much stuff going on here with my character, with his thoughts and feelings and everything else. Whew. It's an RPG, but an RPG of the mind. It is, however, fully voice acted, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, it's like an interactive audiobook. Yes. Where you get to die to a ceiling fan. Shit.
But you see,
It's
I'm
fun,
an
man.
officer of the RCN.
It's
actually
absolutely an
my
experience.
job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
It is really an experience, you're right.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I've got your back. Give him a punch on the shoulder. Well, I think we all learned something here.
You do make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Okay, now we've got a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
Hey, the mug. I found it in the trash. Here we go.
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Oh my god, he likes the racist mug. No one else liked the racist mug. Is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
What is the argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Hey, why does his accent seem so fleeting?
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
It sounds like a Brit doing a French accent. Oh, so you're a racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Superior by design. We should be in charge. I'm not just racist. I'm a supremacist as well. This guy. Oh shit. Right. I think we figured you out. I've already made my mind up. Want to hear it? Okay, what else have you thought? No, I've already made my mind up. Yeah, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design. Let's work this angle.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
And?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Wait, the kips and the mosquitoes? Okay. What's this cultural victory? Uh-huh.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Yeah, I think I can get down with racism. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm not down with this.
Don't push your luck, Runt. Looking for something, Runt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Oh. What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
How long's it been going on?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
Okay, what are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
Oh no! I am Hobocop. Let's get in that bin, dude. Magnesium! Oh shit. This is pretty. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips too. Melancholy song plays on the radio. Okay.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed.
Oh.
No need to worry about knocking over a display.
Oh, easier to steal. My pickpocketing is not great. What's that? Point to the raincoat.
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
You don't say. Is that an ATM?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
What is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
How do I pick up tear for the tear
You
machine?
need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there, somewhere.
I like her voice. What is that?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
She does have a nice hat. Yeah, it's kind of nice, and the art is perfect. So, what do they do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Be more specific, please.
No. Sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
Nosafed heals +1 health. Duramine heals +3 health. Magnesium heals +1 morale. Hypnogamma heals +3 morale.
Who's Saint Baptiste?
Saint Baptiste.
Yeah.
You know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
I like the tutorial agent, yeah. What's up there?
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall. Invite the bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. Your knees are weak.
Just take it in.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Oh, wow. Oh, God. Tell me more about these products. Do you sell any under-the-counter vices?
No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
You know what?
A colorful
Again, I'm obliged. The pale aged vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it super expensive and super strong.
What's pale?
You know.
Oh? Okay. What'll this do to my body?
I mean, I already said it'd hurt you. I don't know what else they do.
Substances give powerful bonuses to your main stats at the cost of damage to your health or morale. Cigarettes raise your intellect while damaging your health. Alcohol raises physique while damaging your morale.
What? Okay, I mean, that I understand. Physique while damaging morale, I kind of get, but I feel like it should be physique and morale opposite, you know? Like you should get morale and lose physique. Or get both.
Use medication, like Nosafed and Magnesium, to counteract the negative effects of substances. Note: consuming substances can have unforeseen consequences for you.
Just for me.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
Yeah, I should take up smoking. Could be a smart boy.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Before we go on, what is this Frit?
I don't know. Frit?
What is
A
Frit?
7 to 11 grocery store.
Why does it have 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
Okay, what's the magazine?
You mean this?
Yeah?
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
I approve of this. Very futuristic. Tap on the girls kissing. Forget all about that. What's this fashion police feature?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Okay. Who's the numero uno guy in there right now? And does he look like this? Point at yourself. I bet your hat would take the prize.
No. I don't like it. I hate it.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Okay, I have questions.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Okay, dead body.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Do you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really? Does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
Okay, how long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
This has been a great questioning.
Okay.
Thank you for your help.
Uh-huh.
Thanks. This was really fruitful, productive meeting. Okay, let's get out of here and see if we can go up onto that walkway. This guy looks like he wants to be spoken to.
Scab?
Asks a man with jolly eyes tilting his head. What exactly is a
A
scab?
kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody
Hold on.
loses.
Where'd they all come from? You don't like them much. Wait, yeah, where'd they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't seem to like them?
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to Scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
Oh, I'd like to know the same.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
You tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
I knew it! Okay. Yeah, I'm a scab. Poor and downtrodden. Right to work. Wait. I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
He chuckles, then realizes.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
Not really, no. We investigated a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy.
I don't believe you. Post L'Aventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking.
He shakes his head at the memory.
It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
Yeah, I'm looking for assistance with a dead body situation.
Body still hanging in the tree? Hey, that's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry. I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the union can render assistance.
Okay. Yo, can you let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
Up there. I just walk in.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead.
Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Semini supremacist there.
Oh shit.
Walk right past him.
Does he have fangirls? What is this? Are they his roadies?
Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again. And you enter the arbor through the office.
Ah. Está. For some reason, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that easy. Okay, I'll do it. Got some questions first.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
Hey, can I have some money?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Oh, here we go. Catch it.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Appreciated.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to...
Well, yeah.
You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though.
No. Shit. The Union has problems getting by.
Nothing to worry about, really. The jam's a bit of a mess. Cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter, is all. Supplies should last the strike, though.
Alright. Every little bit helps, you know.
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
This guy is really nice and he seems genuine as well. What's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the Union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Thanks, man. Okay, we got a new skill.
Magnesium-based life form. We tell them, hell no. You're about to become a magnesium-based life form. The age of the primitive carbon man is done. No longer must mankind rely on slow-working background radiation to take us further into our genetic destiny. This is the era of guided evolution, and magnesium is the key. You are the first of your species, the next step in human evolution. An advanced magnesium proto-man who mags it up, drinks it down, and sniffs it sideways.
+2 volition. I don't want this. How do I not accept it? Oh. Do I not get to... I'm assuming I get to change these. Yo, Voicey, what's up, man? Hello, nice to see you. I was about to say I can just forget it, right? Ah, okay. That's fine. I don't care about logic. Who needs logic anyway? Okay. But, like, the problem is like, they don't tell you, do they? Like, you just go in for something, and, like, you don't know what it is, right? Like, you don't know what it is. Unlock a new slot. Oh. How do I unlock it? With a skill point or what? What is volition? My volition was only 2. Sane people, well-adjusted cops, the non-suicidal. That's what it's cool for. During level up? Well, I'm trying to see if I actually... Because I don't really particularly want some of these. Like, the shit compressor is great, but like the volition and the logic, it's pretty much the opposite of what I want. So, you need to use skill points to forget them. God, I wish I knew. Huh. Let's go. Because volition is pointless for me, I think. In case of strike, press button behind guard. I can only talk to the god. Oh, they are fangirls.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Say nothing, size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
He called me ham sandwich. Puff out your chest. Still say nothing.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
Merely standing up makes you sweat profusely. Your breathing is erratic. Your own heartbeat in your ears grows frantic, and you feel your blood pressure rise.
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend. This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
My body is unimportant. I'm with the police and I need to get to the harbor.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
He means alcohol.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
I don't have a problem with Al Ghul. I just drink a little on the weekends. I need you to take the dead body down or let me in.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
I don't even, man. I don't even. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Kroikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach.
I see it.
It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor. This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
Push him out of the way. You're right about all of this. Now I need you to help me get that corpse down from the tree. It was your people who put that dead body up there. You should help me get it down. Okay, let's not get aggressive with him. I'm not gonna push him out of the way. I had a heart attack just swinging at a boy.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
You know anything about this mug?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Put this in the trash lately?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
What are the tattoos of yours supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting the fritter nearby.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
You sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you? That's craniometric perfection. My race doesn't stand a chance.
Correct.
But the Union, aren't they white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
Okay, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
My jam is a mysterious fourth thing.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
Got it from disco, actually. I'm a rock and roll star and a rebel. Disco, man.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Sounds kind of like video game donkey. Ah, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, Alpha Sword. Yeah. I mean, if I was like listening to him make a voice, this is kind of like, yeah. Maybe this is where he'd go. Okay, who are the Seminoles?
The South Island race, haplogroup R4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you.
I feel like my friend said the same thing.
We are the future. That is all you need to know.
So you were born and raised on the islands?
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
Wow, immaculate conception, you say? So you didn't come from the island? Understood.
Good.
Kim, what do you think about this?
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
Oh no, how do you know the next one's gonna be racist too?
There always is.
Oh.
Race is reality.
Okay, we're gonna try the conceptualization.
Go ahead. Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets.
Shit, I failed. I want to learn this race theory of yours. So we could become friends. I need some of that race stuff in my brain. Suck it to me.
Inane popular culture lingo. It is intellectually uninteresting to suck anything to an infant such as you.
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. There must be another way.
His gaze wanders over the whirling's roof to the yard. Oh. Okay, so we fail in all our roles. At least we're failing all the important ones. And there's a glitch in the matrix over here somehow. I don't know what it is, but... So the whirling's roof to the yard. I guess now that we have no choice, we might be able to do something over there. You know? It's our final option. It's all we've got left. What is there?
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Look in the window.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia. Fumes of heavy fuel oil waft over you, making your eyes sting. The odor mixes with cigarette residue.
What? Okay, why? What kind of stickers and insignia?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
Oh. Maybe I could use this one and push the gate open.
A large metal pendant hangs from the rear of the mirror. The pendant features a sun crowned with wavy rays.
Okay, what about the back seat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia.
Oh.
Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
Oh. This belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
There he is, in front of Rita, smoking nervously, hoping it's over.
Oh. Our guy. Yeah, where do I see my experience?
Looking for something odd?
I want to get on the roof. Let's go! I like the music a lot. You were wrong about the game. There are some delightfully powerful lampshades. I feel like a lot of things in this game are delightfully powerful. Who's this guy, by the way? Was he here before? Oh my god, there's a bunch of people now. Man sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots, rolled down overalls. Back of his shirt reads Wild Pines.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Inspect the plastic.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Holy shit! 83%, we gotta take it!
Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
And the man?
The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick. Are you positive that what you're doing here is proper police conduct? You can still leave and do nothing.
Felician, stop your shit right now. Does the lieutenant see me?
No, he's looking the other way. Perhaps purposefully.
Oh. Swipe through it and take what's inside. Or steal the document. Swipe through and take what's inside.
You find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it. Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says 5 real. It feels nice and greasy. Yum yum. Money. Think of all the things you can buy with this. The synapses in your brain fire with glee.
Take the document.
You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore.
Okay, close it.
The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent. You're not 100% clear what you did here was right. But to hell with it.
Okay, let's go. Good shit. Bottle of rum's been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid spilling out.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Pretty long, it's drink o'clock.
Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there. Not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
I've been secretly thinking about it all this time. Now that you mention it, I do need rum and lemonade. This is amazing. Actually, should I be thinking about this? Hasn't turned out well for me.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
Lick it, but don't lick it.
What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then. Get your drink on and your act together.
Oh no, man. It's all about money, you know. Okay, let's speak with Gart.
Can I help you?
Here's the trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in a fugue state. Could someone on your staff have done it?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Who else has keys?
The trash collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road. Thank you anyway.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there?
I think fugue states are more your forte, officer.
Fair.
Yes?
Fair. Need a drink? Can you pour me one? Yo, the style is nice. Love and Dragon, yo, what's up? Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Hey, I really appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know if I want to drink. I don't think I do. I'm gonna go up on the roof quickly and see if I can sort of do... Whoa! Wait, this door's open now. Ah. Hello?
A thin man
Thank
is
you.
smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. It must be his name. Garancy. Garancy Kubek. Sounds representative.
Garancy, I have some questions. Mr. Kubek, I'm here on official police business.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You've got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
I don't think I need anything else. Oh shit.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Touch the
The
door.
cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. Old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. 40, 50 years since this was painted, maybe.
Try to push it.
The door does not budge.
Wonder where it leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
The winch, outside, in the backyard. Remember? No? Your fingers do.
There was a winch outside on the roof. Like that of a small elevator.
Well, if there was a winch, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation.
No, the door's a mega investigation. The door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation.
If you say so. Gart is the person to ask about this.
A stereo investigation. This guy's funny.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those.
There's a mysterious blue steel door.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
What's behind it?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I need more composure. Composure seems really good. I use it all the time. I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Shit, how are we gonna do it?
Yes?
Yeah, the composure art is really weird. I like it, man. How do you think we're gonna get that door open?
The door is closed.
What's my bathroom door about, anyway? Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door. Wait, what happened to the fan? Also, what the hell? Why can I click on this now?
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor.
This is where the magic happens. I did it my way. You're looking at the destruction?
He nods.
I'm sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
He takes a step to the door like he'd like to leave. No, I need to check this door, man. Ah, still nothing. Wait. Okay, hold on. What's this?
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Okay. Now let's try get out on the balcony quickly. Now, dude, I'm thinking the only way has to be the way through the secret area. The little Kuno's lair. The little lair. Let's do it.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
She smiles conspiratorially. No, I'm done with mating rituals this time around. I don't know. Maybe I have.
You rascal. I'm too old for you, and too married besides.
Your advances haven't thrown her off one bit. In another place and time, she would have probably welcomed your attention.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a chair. How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
They are.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
I drank so hard I forgot. Literally everything. I hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad.
You know where we are, right?
I don't know. Some seedy hotel. We're dead, haunting each other. We're ghosts.
Now. We are alive in a hostel called the Whirling in Rags. And the Whirling itself is in the city of Revachol.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, and Revachol?
Is the disgraced capital of the world. Something like that?
Yes, great. See? We're getting somewhere. What else do you know about our city of splendor? Tattered as she may be.
I don't know diddly squat.
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world.
Oh no.
We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is.
Spring of 51.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Whoa, thanks, Grandma.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so
Holy
I'll
shit.
just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
We're living under the cop regime. Our leaders are fierce warriors. Some kind of democracy. I'd like to think it's the dictatorship. No, governed by intelligent democracy, maybe?
Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
So this actually seems to have been one of the first NPCs I should have found. It's not really a point-and-click. This is a weird combination between a point-and-click adventure game and a RPG that's a little slower. It's sort of like classic RPG meets point-and-click adventure meets visual novel. That's how I'd describe it. But it's a really cool mix. And I think that the voice acting is what makes this all work. It's really well done. There's a lot of it. You barely have to read. It's comfortable playing. It's chill. And I think that that's just perfect for Disco Elysium. Huh. If there's no government, how come there are cops? I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed.
is quite disappointing, yes. A lot of people would like some form of representation. There's talk, but for now, the RCM is all we've got.
Okay, if there's no government, how come there are cops?
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Rivishall, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
How did I do?
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
Oh, what's this revolution?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
Wow. But I'm a cop. Whatever it was hasn't stopped me.
Of course, sweetie. I really don't know how to explain it better.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
Oh no, the lieutenant?
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
A grenade? Did you fight in the war?
No, dear. I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in the line of duty.
Tightrope walker?
Nothing so extravagant, dear. Though what young girl doesn't dream of soaring over a crowd?
What did you do?
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company.
The hell?
You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding. I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
Chrome wheels on her chair. Thanks for clearing that up.
No problem.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchaired partner fighting crime. Ride in backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Oh, of course. I forgot I had you. I know, but there are also side mysteries, sequence killers and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Ah.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
If she could, this woman would feed and clothe you and every other sad, lost person on this earth.
What is a paycheck? I haven't seen any.
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong union behind you. Maybe you should talk to Everard, the union leader.
Interesting idea. This Everard sounds powerful. Maybe you can wrangle some coins out of his pocket.
I'm gonna tug on her heartstrings.
Your deportment remains dignified as you shed a single manly tear.
Ooh! It isn't easy for me to think to ask this of anyone, but I'm at the end of my rope.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on me, but I could give you this to pawn. Just to tide you over.
Wow, a gold commemorative pin.
Wonderful. He has a pin.
The pin is round and slightly tarnished. 3 sailboats in bas-relief with the sun hovering over the water behind them. A chipped green banner at the bottom reads, Sam Baptiste, Summer 31. Dinghy races.
Shit. Owned. Yeah, dude. We just got her. That's it, man. We rich. Hey, Explodes, what's up, man? Yo, yeah, we're doing good.
You could totally sell this pin for cash.
What is to pawn?
It's easy. You bring a valuable item to a pawnbroker, who then gives you money for it. You can get it back later for a slightly larger sum if it hasn't been sold, but you never end up doing that anyway.
Where can I do that?
Cross the plaza and follow the road along the coast. Down by the water, there'll be a shack nestled against an old stone facade. That's the pawn shop. An old friend of my husband's goes there often. He says the owner is quite helpful.
She gave it to me and she told me where to sell it.
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory under the Items tab. You can pawn these items when talking to Roy.
I'll buy it back for you.
Oh, it's not an ancient family heirloom or anything, but I suppose it would be nice to get it back.
About the pin?
I hope you were able to pawn that old trinket.
Huh. I decided not to. Have it back.
Oh, thank you, dear. I confess I am glad to see it again.
I just leveled. I do know what a pawn shop is, but this is what happens when you click on all the options. Okay? But by the way, they don't really do pawn shops here. I mean, they do. There's a place called Cash Crusaders, but like it's not the same as what you guys have.
Even the lieutenant seems happy with this turn of events.
Now, what else, sweetie? Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
We leveled up. So now we can go here. Oh, we can unlock one. I don't know what these do, but I'm gonna unlock it. I'm gonna unlock it. Like, what would be better? We have Mazovian socioeconomics or white mourning. You see yourself from above. You passed out on the blue tiles of the hostel room floor. Even from this distance, you can see your eyelids flutter at the mention of what? A great white object, letting out its sweet smell like a lily of the valley. Little man's forgotten its name, but he remembers the feeling. And look, he moves. The feeling animates him. He instinctively reaches out for the feeling's best friend, a bottle of Commodore Red. He puts on his disco clothes and gets smaller and smaller. So, I don't know what this does. You know, they don't tell you what white mourning is. And they don't tell you what this one is either. I'll think about which one to take. I've already made mistakes with it, so I don't want to make more mistakes. I don't know. I will see. I will see. I can't, I mean, jeez, I almost forgot to talk to her, man. I thought, you know, when I came here the first time around. But apparently not. It's already 4 in the afternoon. Is it gonna get dark? Dude, Kuno's still here. That little shit. I really wonder if we're gonna be able to go across here. I get the feeling we're supposed to be able to, but I just don't know how. What do you guys reckon? Actually, what it looks like to me is I need to get out there. I'm just not sure how. Let's try one more time up here. This is an adventure game. Like, where they have all this stuff that you have to, like, try and figure out. This makes it feel like an adventure game less than a classic RPG. Let's go out again. There's nothing here. So I think it's either the door or it's one of those other rooms. I think the Seminese must be something like a Samoan. Yeah. He looked it. Definitely looked it.